Wow, it's 70 degrees out there this morning and it's supposed to get even warmer today. What did you say?
Yeah, we'll probably have to turn the air conditioner on.
On March the 26th.
Yeah.
Yes, please keep me comfortable in the house, not too humid.
Yeah, well the dehumidifier's been running.
Yeah. Well, we had rain and thunder and lightning overnight at 4:30 a.m. It woke me up and I went outside and unplugged Ruby just in case. And I'm thankful that it's not raining and thundering and lightning right now during feeding time. Once they eat, they can go hide up someplace. But it's just better on me and them if it doesn't happen right during eating time. Good morning, boys. Hi. Meow. Good morning, Stripe. Well, thankfully, me and Michelle don't need nice weather to shop at Guardian Angel. I need not severe weather while I'm in the store, though. I don't think they're calling for any severe weather.
Yeah.
But it could have another thunderstorm.
I don't think there's much that really slow you two up. Shopping girls.
That's right. Amen.
I got paper.
Not too soggy.
No,
nah,
they double wrapped it.
doesn't look it.
So I found this game called Robot Rumble 2.
Robot Rumble 2, okay.
It's in alpha right now, so you can't get it on Steam. You have to download it from the webpage, but it's free. It's only download off the webpage because it's an alpha. It does have a Steam page, but so I built a robot, and I know that there's some stuff sticking out of it. That's because I'm not super good at building them yet. But this is the Midnight Blues. It's kind of like a Deep Six ripoff. It's got gyroscopic force and everything. And let's see what I can do to a robot. And that's a glitch of the game. When you spawn the test robot, it destroys itself. So, and I put a wedge on the front because I was having issues with crowding robots in.
I like the simulated flame with the little fireworks.
I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be sparks.
Right.
So just threw it out of the arena. And didn't even take that much energy, and I can do that again.
Well, that's a pretty fancy weapon you got on there.
Yeah, there it goes.
Wow. No cage around this arena, huh?
Nope, but if there was, it would have thrown it into the wall. Like I said, it's a Deep Six ripoff.
Well, that is super cool. Alright, it's time to go meet Michelle. Ruby's charged up, but as I said, I was out here at 4:30 to unplug her because, well, just because I feel the need, whether I need to or not. I didn't really appreciate that storm waking me up, but it did. Good morning, Ruby.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not headed to the school, Ruby. So let's cancel that out. But in the fall, I will be headed not exactly to the school, but to St. Augustine's, which is a couple blocks around the corner from the school. So downtown. Johnny's back to his school work. And Don has started his work day, although he's getting a one-day reprieve from the everyday 10 a.m. conference call. So he was pretty excited about that. And we were up early enough for him to enjoy his coffee and reading the paper for about 20 minutes, so that was good too. It looks like a wedding over here, all those Bradford pear flowers down on the ground. It rained on me and Ruby a little bit on the way over here. Thankfully, it's not really raining right now. There's Michelle. They're not calling for any hail today, but they are calling for some rain, mostly south and east, but maybe a little bit here. I'll try not to worry while I'm trying to enjoy Michelle and shopping. I'm only worried about hail. I'm not worried about it raining hard on Ruby or anything like that. Well, don't you look pretty today? I love that top. Everything. Yeah,
Yep.
here's your ring.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I can't believe it.
I found this ring at Guardian Angel Apex, and it's coffin shaped.
Oh,
It looks
yes.
antique-ish.
It is antique-ish.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I like it. Scott's gonna need to finesse it just a bit for you. But
I could even put in a real diamond in there. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, and it's a perfect size and
yeah, I knew it was
everything.
your finger size and everything.
Oh, I love it.
It's sterling. It was a good price.
Can't beat it.
Happy shopping day.
Thank you,
Did-
Michelin Man.
Dare I say we've not seen him in here before.
No.
He's cute. Is he not the cutest thing with his little donut?
Here we go.
I could shop for
Oh, we're
Mich-
good. Thank you.
I could shop for Michelle because oh wow.
Oh, wow. She's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I wonder how much they are.
This should be at the North Carolina Transportation Museum. It's pretty neat. The photo and the first day stamp and the first day stamp, and that's pretty cool. Every day is a chance to learn something new, and hopefully the lessons aren't too painful. I guess the Easter stuff is kind of coming to a close, and I still haven't found a new village piece for this year. If only this one is $5. If only. Disposable dog pooper scoopers. You're gonna do what with them?
Going in Connor's Easter basket.
Because Michelle has a great sense of humor.
He's a yard master. He takes care of all the poop in the
I
yard.
think that's officially the first Amazon Echo device I've ever seen in here. Actually, it's just a cover for the thing, and if I was ever going to need a for sale sign, this would be the for sale sign I would get. We're checking to see if this is being held or for sale. I want it. We were on break, and it's from Friends, the television series, and Michelle found Olaf socks. Really cute Olaf. Little people house. It looks like a Lego house though. It looks pretty good. I didn't see any other Lego baggies. Thin Mints, cup of make it happen. Do not ever give up. Cup of can do. Making me want Thin Mint cookies, which I love. Way cool. I didn't find anything on my clothing aisle. Boo-hoo. We have someone in mind for this periodically. I'm sarcastic. It wouldn't be me and Michelle though. No way me and Michelle. Some people see a platter, I see a bird bath. My friend Janet runs Horse and Buddy, mine and Don's friend, for kids that get therapy from riding horses. I've not seen one of their shirts in here before, but you know it's the right color. I got enough power tools now that they had somebody build this little display thing. I think it looks great. Bye! We did good today.
Oh my.
Yeah, we did good. Very good. The short story is I got a nail in my tire, but my tire's not flat. And
Well,
here's...
we're gonna leave the nail. Actually, it looks like a screw. Let me see, because it looks like it's got a little star pattern. It's actually a torque screw right there, perfect into the tread line.
So the long story is I left Guardian Angel, and I wasn't over 25 mile an hour in town. I probably only 15, 20. And I heard something, just this little tiny noise, because I wasn't listening to music. I didn't have the AC on.
Yeah.
So I stopped and I opened. It sounded to me like I had a wire hanging out like a charging cable, and it was tapping the underbody of the car. It was that little of a noise. And I opened and closed all my doors, and I walked around the car, and I didn't see anything wrong. And I thought, well, that's not enough of a noise not to just drive home. I don't think it's suspension. I don't think it's one of the so I rolled the window down coming into the neighborhood, and I could hear it a little bit more, like it wasn't going away, because otherwise when I was driving it was sort of like not there all the time. So I came home and I said, Donnie, I said, if you can please spare 10 minutes from work, come outside and listen to this noise. We're going to go for a drive to the environmental park. But it just so happened that I parked like this, not on purpose, and Don came out and he goes, oh, it's just because you got that nail in the tire.
I'm sorry.
I told him at least I didn't get stranded on the side of the road, Colin. Although being stranded in town doesn't worry me, like away from town, but
Yeah, so now you get to go to Discount Tire and have them patch the tire.
My car's too dirty to take it anywhere and let anybody see it this dirty. I'll take it. It's okay.
You need to take it, sweetie. I'm so sorry.
So we called Discount Tire at St. Charles Place. It's about a 45-minute wait if you show up right now. Not the end of the world. Certainly they can fix it. The tire is not losing air. So I think Don needs to work, so I'm probably going to take it up there by myself. Don's putting the air compressor. There might be one smaller one back there, but he's putting a good air compressor if I need to grab it on the way up there. And you know, he knows they're probably going to try to sell me tires, and I probably need tires, but they're not going to have the tires today anyway, and it looks like it's in a fixable spot. So my story is we can order tires, but probably call and talk to Don about which ones to order, and please just fix it today. So that's going to be the story. I'm sorry I gotta go, buddy, but I love you, and you hold down the fort while I'm gone, okay? And I promise I'll give you some attention later. I promise. Yeah, this is the closest one. So, yep. It's also the Discount Tire that put these tires on the car. So he says we're in the computer and we have our road hazard warranty piece of paper anyway. So, can you tell I'm thrilled? I'm really thrilled. What I am is super thankful that I wasn't left on the side of the road. And, you know, with Don working, we'll get a nice new set of tires put on shortly sometime. I mean, the tire condition had nothing to do with the nail. But we knew before I started back to school in the fall, or we did any major driving, we were going to need tires. So I don't usually drive with the tire pressure up there, but I think this particular ride probably warrants, that's probably a good idea. So far so good. It's actually gone up 1 psi because it's warmer, and yeah, so far so good. I've gone several miles already with no issue. Let's hope it stays that way. Still, so far so good. I just want to say that the only reason I knew there was anything wrong was because I was in an electric car and I didn't have the AC on and I didn't have the radio on, and I could hear everything. And most people, even in electric, they wouldn't have, this noise was so minor. But I really think if I'd have been in a regular car, I would have never heard, I wouldn't have heard it. I wouldn't have known it was there. With the pressure not going down, I wouldn't have known. So again, inconvenienced, not happy about it, but grateful that things are working out the way they are, at least so far. How fitting, because I basically am on that stretch of I-40 right where I hit that piece of metal a year or so ago when I was in the van and had the tire go down. So yeah, I not real happy about being over here on this stretch of highway. I did look to see if there was any way I could get to this place without going out on 40, just because of the speed and the nail in the tire, and the answer was sort of no. So I'm grinning and bearing it, making do, hanging in there. The tire is totally holding air, so we're good. You know, Don wouldn't have sent me in the car if he thought I could make it up here safely. He never would have done that. And I agreed. You know, it's like you get the nail in there, it either goes down right away there's a slow leak or it doesn't leak at all. And I guess today pretty much it's not leaking at all. Doesn't mean it doesn't need to be fixed though. The license plate on that Mustang is Orange Pony, obviously abbreviated. It's definitely orange. He did not do a full court press on trying to sell me tires. I just looked at him and said, look, my husband's going to handle buying tires. I'm not buying tires today. Oh, I wouldn't try to get you to buy tires. Okay, well, then we're looking at the tread depth on the other tires because, yeah, insurance, because he's got to tell me, right? So Ruby's at 78,369. These tires were bought that are on the car in 2019. He said it's going to be like an hour. He knew to ask if it was a fob or a card, and I said fob. And I said, I'm going to wait in my car. He said, I'll give you your fob back. And I said, that's okay. I'll unlock the car with my phone. He actually wants a Tesla. So I'm just going to sit here with my air conditioning and my 170 miles of range. And I don't know, play a game, watch YouTube, read a book, be happy here. Maybe I got enough time, I could play beach buggy bingo or racing or, yeah, bingo, listen to me. Okay, it's been a while. Hey, at least it has me in a Model X today. Yeah, I mean, there used to not be Model X, and now I can be Ruby when I play in Ruby, so that's way cool. They're just gonna work on her here, bring out the little jack to go underneath the right spot, because obviously they can't put her, the jack under the battery, they knew. And it was about 45 minutes, but I was playing beach buggy racing, so I hardly knew. So, really nice kid. Took care of my car. Don't know where he was from, but he had some sort of a European accent. Anyway, it was nice to listen to. Anyway, he pulled out the little torque screw. It was really short, and it had not punctured the tire. And he marked the tire where the screw was, and he did a leak test, and there wasn't any leak. So he just put the tire back on the car, and you know, said you need new tires pretty soon and you should get your car aligned when you get your tires, which I am sure that's true. So it's going on 4:30, and they didn't keep me any longer than they said they would. I mean, when Dawn called, they said 45 minutes. When I got there, they said an hour. They looked super busy. I thought they got me in as quick as they could, so that was good. And plus, when you're in the Tesla with the infotainment, you know, what's there to really be upset about waiting for a reasonable amount of time for a emergency kind of a visit? So I'm gonna head on back to the house now, and all's well that ends well, I guess. All the pretty Yoshino cherry trees are out in bloom now. Guess I better put my big camera in the car, because if I see swallowtail butterflies on the trees and I don't have the right camera to take a picture, I'm gonna be upset. It's hamburger night, and I do have a nice piece of tomato. Yours is so big you had to cut it in half?
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll taste good going in.